another Facebook Live event from PHLV Radio.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Friday na naman. Narito naman si Kuya Louie. Friday Nights with Kuya Louie is brought to you by Randolph Corsini of the Corsini Group and is also brought to you by Enagic Water USA Kangen Water. Change your water, change your life. And now here's Portland's Film Concert King. Give it up for Kuya Louie.
Hello. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat dito po sa mga taga-Amerika. At syempre naman po magandang umaga, hapon sa Pilipinas. I'm sure all of you probably is preparing for your lunch. And talaga namang exciting ang Friday kasi dito sa amin medyo mainit. So lahat ng tao ay gustong lumabas, mag-camping, pumunta ng park o kaya mag-swimming, mag-crabbing, lahat na po ng mga outdoor tawag dito, mga hobbies nila ay ginagawa nila ngayon. And syempre, excited din po ako kasi makakasama ko po ang isa sa pinakamainit na food cart, Filipino food cart dito sa sa Oregon. At syempre, isa pang pinakamainit na singer ng San Francisco. Ayan mga kaibigan, OPM singer po ng San Francisco. Kaya sa mga nag-aantabay po sa atin ngayon, pakishare na naman po ng ating stream ngayong hapon para mas marami po makapanood. At the same time, paki-download po ng PHLV Radio app from the App Store, Google Play. We are also live on YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, Spotify, Alexa, and of course sa Facebook. Paki-like na rin po ng mga pages namin. Friday Nights with Kuya Louie, kumusta ka ba? And tawag dito, the YouTube channel po ng PHLV Radio and official Louie H. Roa Music. And bago po tayo magdire-diretso mga kaibigan, gusto ko pong pasalamatan ang ating mga sponsors na wala pong sawang sumusuporta sa atin. Of course, we have Enagic Water USA. Change your water, change your life. Sabi nung kasama ko sa trabaho, water. Change your water, change your life. Duvi Alfaro. And happy birthday pala sa iyong minamahal na asawa, Auntie Duvi. 760-547-4052. Naka-base po sila sa Oceanside, California. Eden Cabal, 760-410-2956. Edeline Tordesilia, 760-208-9745. Minda Marshall, 6513-4810. And also, we have Shimpiyap Shopping Center all the way from Sibuyan, Romblon, Philippines. Juvie Nito is the owner, and it's located in Otod, San Fernando, Romblon, Philippines. Wilmima Bunga is the manager. The phone number is 0912-019-7384. We have AJ Buys Houses, Party Mixer, DJ and Karaoke Base is P.O. Box 4139, Killeen, Texas. Phone number 254-535-7847 and email them at ajthepartymixer@gmail.com. We also have Teddy Lim, John L. Scott Real Estate, 206-899-6396, www.tlimre.com or email him at info@tlimre.com. Skillful and professional real estate representation with care. And we also have a Miracle Heights Senior Living, Leonard Domingo, 503-888-8155. So if you're looking for a job like a caregiver, nurses, and PT, paki-contact lang po yung number. And we also have Nance Cameron, realtor in Washington and Nevada. Email her at ncameron.broker@gmail.com. 360-451-1119. Home is where your story begins. And we have Tripod Productions, Valerie and Ferds Mendoza, 206-427-2755. Ayan po mga kaibigan, mga sponsors po natin. At saka syempre po yung mga mag-sponsor po sa Nostalgia November 19 concert po ng inyong lingkod. Maraming salamat po at hindi po kayo nagsasawa. Dahil po dyan mga kaibigan ay batiin po natin yung mga kauna-unahan nag-tune in. Syempre ang aking nanay at saka si Syra Recto. Yes, Adrian Bukalu, hello. And syempre naman, I'm sure all of you are excited to hear the voice of our guest performer tonight. Yan nga po mga kaibigan. Very in demand po siya sa mga Filipino shows. LA, San Francisco. At po dyan palagi po siyang kasama. Actually, siya na nga po ang humihindi dahil sa sobrang init po niya talaga. So, this singer hails from the Bay Area and fuses the earnestness of passion for singing ballads and telling stories of love lost and found through music as a vocalist. Rendering slow-burning melodies. Grabe naman to. Slow-burning. Sana nandito si Zach. Siguro tubawa na to. Rendering slow-burning melodies are his forte. Performed with a trio band with set genres including 70s soft rock, smooth jazz, standards, and folk in various clubs, venues, and bars across South California. Tama ba yun?
Yeah.
So-called. Yes. So mga kaibigan, without further ado, paki-welcome po natin si Mr. Armand Francis. How do you pronounce it? Mandia or Mandia?
Mandia.
Mandia. Ayan po mga kaibigan. Andito po siya. Kamusta na, Armand? Long time no see.
I know. I'm good. Thank you for having me, Louis. I know na
Narinig.
yeah.
Okay.
Nawala ka na konti.
Yeah. Pakilala ka naman sa mga viewers natin, Armand.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. My name's Armand Mandia, and I'm from the Bay Area, specifically here in Concord, and living with my wife and my twins, the 4-year-old twins, and a lot on my plate, doing a lot of things, juggling a lot of things. But I'm happy. We're happy. For as long as I have music, like you and everyone else, alam mo naman yun ang ating passion. So,
Yeah. Sa totoong buhay, Armand, ano ka sa totoong buhay? Anong pinagkakaabalahan mo aside from singing?
I have 2 jobs. First, I'm a real estate photographer dito sa Bay Area. I have several agents that I work with in the real estate industry. So I do photograph houses and properties. And also, I'm a licensed phlebotomist for Quest Diagnostics. Actually, if you know Sandra Amor, I don't know if she's watching.
Yeah, Sandra Amor. Hello, Sandra.
We have the exact type of work and company. So, like, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Sandra Amor is also a singer, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Ganito po dito sa Amerika mga kaibigan, it's either dalawa trabaho mo o isang trabaho mo na sumusweldo ka ng 100,000 a month. Pwede na yun. Di ba?
Yeah.
Yun lang po yun. At tawag dito, it's either 2 jobs ka or 3 jobs depending sa kung anong kaya mo. Hanggat kaya ng powers mo, yan. But the good thing about you, Armand, is alam nating busy ka with the family, the wife, and your 2 jobs, pero you're still, doing your own thing, which is singing. Bakit?
I have to. I will go crazy siguro. Not crazy per se, pero it keeps me sane. It keeps me humbled when I sing. It actually started, syempre, back in the Philippines. In a choir. I was part of a couple of choirs in the Philippines. Shout out sa Novaliches Parish Choir. Novaliches, Quezon City. And sa aming subdivision, we have small Cruiseville Youth Choir.
Yeah.
So, doon nag-start. I tried to learn piano, pero I got bored. Hindi ko ma-express yung sarili ko.
Sarili mo sa piano.
Yeah, so I had to switch, and then I found out that I could sing. So and nobody sings in the family like professionally or even
Yeah,
amateurly.
yeah.
So and then eventually I did perform. Sumali ako ng competition once, I didn't win. And then doon ko na-realize na parang, why would I compete with people that I know na in their own right are good
Yeah.
and deserving? So I stopped. Once lang yun, and then eventually nag-judge ako sa mga singing
Singing
competition sa
contest.
mga barangay. Sa mga
Oh,
barangay.
yeah.
Yeah, pag may fiesta. So I know yung mga tao na sumasali sa backstage, it's actually their livelihood. And probably you know this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So magkakakilala sila.
Mhm.
And then I came here dito sa US 96, 97, 1997.
Mhm.
Wala akong kakilala, of course, except family. And then one time pumunta ako ng Maxis sa Glendale.
Mhm.
And
May
then
karaoke doon, sabi ni ni ba ni
yeah,
Zach? Yeah, sabi ni
yeah,
Zach.
late 90s, early 2000s, that was the thing.
Mhm.
Filipinos go there to sing, have fun, drink.
Mhm.
And actually, merong grupo and hosts and singers.
Yeah.
And then Miss Lou Sabas
Mhm.
found me and I met her doon. And then she asked me one night, "Hey Armand, I'll give you one weekend,
Mhm.
like Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
You can host and sing." So
Yeah.
doon talaga nagsimula yon. I was there
Oh, that's good.
regularly. Yeah, I met different artists and singers,
Mhm.
barkada. And then doon talaga nagsimula.
So,
So,
nag-start ka talaga sa LA bago ka nag-move ng
yes.
San Fran.
Oh yes, I was in LA from 97 hanggang 2011.
So matagal
Um,
din.
Matagal. And then eventually, I met Kuya Alfred Yungol.
Siyempre, hi Kuya Alfred. I hope
Hi,
you're
Kuya Alfred. I hope
watching.
you're watching.
Yes, ito na. Nandito na yung ano mo. Talent mo,
Yes.
andito.
So, yeah. So, both him and Miss Lou Sabas talaga yung naging parang
Mhm.
ground for me to be able to perform and sing across LA. Pero ako, from the start, I never had the intentions na parang stardom or to be
Mhm.
famous. Ang sa akin was like, if I perform, I'm happy.
Alam mo, sa
Yeah.
totoo lang, yan ang napansin ko sa'yo. Yan ang napansin ko sa'yo. Kasi bibihira talaga yung kumakanta na kontento na sa yung pakanta-kanta lang na, mag-record, mag-post ng songs. Yung parang, kung pansinin mo, okay lang. Kung hindi naman, kung hindi mo naman
Exactly.
pansinin, it's totally fine. This is me. Ito lang ang ano ko. Itong ginagawa ko. It's because masaya ako. Yun ang napansin ko sa'yo. And I was really wondering. Sabi ko sana lahat ng artist kagaya mo, na, kung mapansin, okay. Kung
I
hindi
know
naman,
there are.
okay lang din. You're just doing
Yeah,
your own thing.
yeah, I know there are. Pero kasi it's all about the music. Yun ang sinabi ko sa sarili ko, pati sa parents ko, tsaka sa friend ko. It's
Mhm.
always about the music. If you get recognition, fine.
Mhm.
And if you don't, that's fine as well because you've done your job.
Yeah.
You've rendered. That's the definition of rendering a song.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin, if there would be 100 people sa crowd
Mhm.
and meron akong nakarelay ako sa isa or 5 tao out of
Mhm.
100, I'm happy. I'm completely parang it's gratified.
Yeah, yeah, totoo 'yan. So totoo lang. Totoo. I mean, I'm speaking through my experience also. Kahit alam mo, basta may lumapit lang sa'yo na isa o dalawa na, great
Yeah,
job, ganon. 'Di ba okay na? 'Di ba masarap na sa pakiramdam?
yeah.
Mhm.
So when itong naman nangyari after several years, the reason why I stopped, my wife and I went to Ohio, um,
Oh.
2011 for her medical residency.
Mhm.
So as soon as she got accepted sa residency in Ohio, I had I had to drop everything, my job, properties,
Mhm.
car, everything. So we flew sa Ohio for 3 years,
Mhm.
and then nagtrabaho ko doon, of course, while she was doing residency.
Mhm.
And then I found out through a friend of mine, si Blair from Vancouver,
Mhm.
na we decided na, oy, why don't we start recording? Just casual recording and then we share.
Mhm.
So doon nag-start yung recording ko. That was 2011.
Mhm.
So mention ko lang si Brenda Blair Montserrat in Vancouver, British
Mhm.
Columbia. I'm grateful for her. Now we started that, and then that's how I was able to record more than 60 songs.
Yeah, I nakita ko yung ano mo, di ba? Yung sinare mo sa amin. But ballads, pop music, bakit yon?
Um, as siguro like most Filipinos, we're sucker for love songs.
Pampatulog na kanta?
Yes, sabi nila pampatulog, melancholy. Siguro ganun lang ako how to express how emotional and dramatic I am.
Mhm.
That I have to relay it through songs. I may not be as good as technically as other singers na like, whoa, these guys are good.
Mhm.
Pero once na ma-relay ko na ang isang song emotionally,
Mhm.
I'm satisfied. And then,
Yeah.
to, para ma-save ko yun, ma-record and all that, for future, like my kids when they grow up. That's why I have to record their songs and make a YouTube playlist, which is kind of late. Because people have been asking, Armand, come on, man, where's your songs and playlist of your covers and originals? They've been asking me. So finally, I created one for YouTube. It's free. It's not on any platform. You're not going to pay anything. So, I entitled it Roads because it's kind of like my journey.
Yeah, journey,
And at the same time, it's a streaming YouTube song, like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
That they can use while on a road trip or just listening, anything in between. So it's very satisfying and gratifying. Gusto mo nga talagang sumusuporta kahit
Yeah. We have the same tawag dito. How would I say that? Yung gusto kasi ako din ganun din eh. I'm not doing this for yung recognition or something. Basta ako, ang pangarap ko lang sabi ko ayun, natupad na. Nakakanta na ako sa Wish. Nakapag-record na ako ng songs. Ang last na lang talaga is yung parang EP o kaya, album. Hindi photo album ha, pero album. Pagkatapos nun, masaya na ako. Nagawa ko na yung gusto kong gawin. Pero Armand, it's not too late. I mean, you're still young.
I'm not really that young. I might be older than you.
No, I am older than you. Kaedad ko si Zach. I think so.
Okay. Well,
Kaedad ko si Zach. So kung anong edad ni Zach, parang ganun din. Kung si Senta na si Zach, si Senta rin ako.
3 years lang naman ang agot natin.
3 years. So, yeah. So, ibig ko sabihin, hindi ka pa, marami ka pang time. At saka pag gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, di ba? Wala yan. Wala yung edad na yan.
And also, I have to mention then, thankful ako kay Mylene and my brother, which are my good friends, Mylene Fajardo and my brother.
Mylene Fajardo?
Yes. So, when they called me up one Sunday, if they want me to be part of the production for Reminiscent, for Joey G and Jinky Vidal, my wife and I said, yeah, let's do it. So since 2010, 2011, just back in May of this year, that was just, parang wow, we're back again.
Yeah. Doon tayo nag-meet, di ba?
Yes.
Medyo
Exactly.
nakainom na ako konti. So,
that was like, what, 3 a.m.?
Hindi naman. Mga 2 o'clock naman yata.
Yeah.
Mga 12 naman. Yeah. But it was really fun. Yun nga lang, tawag dito, medyo may nag-invite ulit. So, umalis na ako kaagad. But, I mean, Zach is very nice talaga. Pag busy yun, pag may oras talaga siya, iniikot talaga niya ako pag nagdadrive ako noon eh. So, it was really fun. And it's really great meeting you. And at least nag-connect tayo. And sayang nga, hindi ako makakasama sa domination because I was dominated. I was dominated dito with commitments. And syempre po, may bago lang po ako sa trabaho. Kalilipat ko na naman po ulit ng trabaho. So, yeah. Mahirap. But, marami pa naman. I'm sure yung 3 egg whites o 4 egg whites matutuloy yun.
Let's do it.
So, how can they How can they get a hold of you? Like, check your music and all.
Yeah, I'm active on Facebook and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So Armand Francis Mandia. And then I did post yung link for the YouTube page
Mm-hmm.
and the link for the playlist. I
Mm-hmm.
call it the ultimate playlist. So you can just stream that anytime. And then from time to time, I put in new recordings.
Mm-hmm.
There will be originals soon. Um, I'll be working with a couple from the Philippines and one here also.
Mm-hmm.
More
Yeah.
to come. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it,
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Pero like I said, the main goal is to give anyone who's interested, just for the love of music and
mhm.
singing, give them inspiration.
Yeah. Sharing your talent.
Yeah. So at the same time, of course, like I said, I'm grateful for having shows,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I'm thankful for all the people that are around um, the LA entertainment scene. All of them.
Yeah.
I'm grateful
Yeah.
to them
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the opportunity. Na
Yeah.
parang
And
when I was gone for several years, when I came back, I was like, whoa, the LA scene is in good hands with all these artists like you.
sinabi mo pa. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ang
But
sarap sa pakiramdam.
yeah, but personally, if I don't, if I don't get gigs here and there, I'm totally fine with it.
Exactly, exactly. Nakakapagod din po kasi, nakakapagod din.
Yeah.
Kailangan lang talaga piliin mo kung ano yung tama at sa schedule mo kasi ma-overwhelm ka, ma-burnout ka lang. But before tayo ma-burnout, mga kaibigan, syempre, may inihanda po sa atang awitin si Armand. Muntik ko na makalimutan, akala ko interview lang tayo. Hello kay Ernalyn Riva from Macau, Brother RJ Hosmilio, and Kuya Robin Sanita. Ayan, anong first song mo, Robin tuloy, Armand?
It's Joshua Caddison song. It's entitled "Beautiful in My Eyes."
Okay guys, are you ready for this song, Beautiful in My Eyes from Armando? Palakpakan po natin.
You're my peace of mind in this crazy world. You're everything I've tried to find. Your love is a pearl. You're my Mona Lisa. You're my rainbow skies. My only prayer is that you realize you'll always be beautiful in my eyes. The world will turn and the seasons will change, and all the lessons we will learn will be beautiful and strange. We'll have our fill of tears, our share of sighs. My only prayer is that you realize you'll always be beautiful in my eyes. You will always be beautiful in my eyes. And the passing years will show that you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes. When there are lines upon my face, time of smiles. And when the time comes to embrace for one long last while, we can laugh about how time really flies. We won't say goodbye, 'cause true love never dies. You'll always be beautiful in my eyes. You will always be beautiful in my eyes. And the passing years will show that you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes. The passing years will show that you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes.
Kaya naman. Parang kaboses mo si Nonoy Suniga.
Oh yeah? Siguro yung mga deep notes.
Yeah. Yan po ang Beautiful in My Eyes. Napaka romantic po ng song na yan. Usually, parang kinakantay sa wedding, di ba?
Yes. Halos weddings and ano ba? Sa optometry. Pwede. Sabi ni Maria Cabello. Oh, si Maria, yeah.
Maria, yes. Maria, hello. Sabi tsaka si Anna Joy, si Catherine.
Oh, wow. Hello.
And si Sarah Balabagan, hello kabayan, kapatid, kumusta? Ayan, thank you for tuning in.
Hi kay Anna Joy. And kay Maria, Reminiscix.
Reminiscix is yung 6 na producer?
Yeah, no. I just created that kasi Reminiscent and then 6 kaming local acts dun eh.
Oh, yeah. Totoo. Tandaan ko.
So, kasama si Zach doon. Si Zach, si Maria, si Sarina, si Celine, si Carlo, and Heidi. At saka ako. So, 6 kami.
Now I know.
There actually are talks. Wala pa naman, pero there are talks and plans na we might, get together again kaming 6 to do a show. So, shout out to Reminiscix.
Yeah, pwede naman kayong gumawa ng sarili ng show eh. Hindi naman kayo
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ay, hindi ako nagsabi niya na. Suggestion ko lang yan. But anyways.
Thank you, Anna Joy. Yeah.
Thank you, Anna Joy. Ang bait mo. Ikaw din, looking good ka din.
She is, by the way, speaking of Anna Joy, she is one of the producers in music entertainment that is producing Gigi Delana, the Gigi.
Yeah.
So yes, very down to earth, generous, napakadaling kausap. Her, my brother, Mylene, May Cabales in Vegas.
Oh yeah, May Cabales, yeah.
Oh yeah, si Aida, all of them.
Yeah. Ayan, thank you so much. Next time siguro pwede na akong sumali ulit. Yeah.
Yes.
But hello to Adrian Bukalu and of course kay Lorelai Husmilio who is now in Montana. Yan, enjoy your vacation. Ayan, pagbalik mo, marami na kayo papagawa sa'yo. But ang sarap lang talaga ng mga songs na gano'n. Parang chill lang, no?
Yeah, chill lang. Marami pala nagtatanong, why do you always sing those? Well, that's how I express myself. But it doesn't mean I don't listen to Alice in Chains, Tool, Korn. I listen to all of those too.
Yeah.
Porcupine Tree, progressive rock, and all of those. So hindi lang tayo specifically for love songs and ballads, I listen to a lot of genres of
Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah.
Pero syempre, for us, we sing what we can.
Yeah, kung saan
Yeah.
ka
Oh yeah.
dapat, kung saan yung
Oh yeah.
boses mo bagay, yun ang kaantahin mo,
Yeah.
di ba?
Yeah.
Alam nga naman.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes okay lang mag-try. But alam mo naman sa sarili mo kung ano yung kaya mo at saka yung hindi mo
Yeah.
kaya,
Yeah.
di ba? So, ba't mo pipilitin? Mahirap mo pilit. Mapait yun pag binilit mo.
Oo. So,
Hindi kami pwedeng kumantang dalawa. Isa lang talaga. Kasi pag dalawa ang pinili mo, baka sabi mo, sana dalawa ang puso ko. Hindi po
oo.
pwede. Hello, Pads. Alex Ruga. Thank you so much for watching. Ayan.
Yeah, no, no,
Bago
no.
tayo pumunta sa susunod mong kanta, tawag dito, may advice mo sa mga up-and-coming singer? Lalo na yung
Um,
ngayon. Di ba, nung mag-pandemic, parang lahat
I
halos
know.
pantay-pantay na. Wala nang magaling. Wala nang
Yes.
basta, di ba? Ano sabi
Um,
mo?
Unang-una, you have to have humility.
Mhm.
Yun ang unang-una. And then,
Nabibili ba yun?
pangalawa, minsan na bibili sa recto yun, pero fake eh. Fake humility, joke lang. No, no, you have to have a humility, and then kailangan you should be a good role player.
Mhm.
If you are part of a group, for example, or a team,
Mhm.
you should know, or if you don't know, you should ask,
Mhm.
what can I contribute?
Mhm. Mhm.
What can I do to help us? And then you do it. And then secondarily, for me, secondary na lang talaga yung talent eh. Kasi
Mhm.
there are millions and millions of people in the world, not just sa Filipino-American community, that will eventually hear you. And they will appreciate it kahit gaano pa ka lopsided or gaano pa you know, subpar yung performance mo, yung recording. Ang importante, you've touched lives through your song, or it goes with anything, with dancing, acting. So, depende kung anong type of creative artistry yung papasukin mo. You have to be really humble. And then, lakas din ng loob eh, confidence.
Yung sinabi mo pa.
Yeah. And then, acceptance din. Na parang, if you don't get this opportunity or chance, there will always be another door that
Yeah.
will open.
Your time will come, di ba?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, yung mga technical side, for example, for singing, you have to know the song. Of course, technically, you have to know the song, the melody, and then do your own rendition. You know. So that for me kind of like secondary. But you have to, you have to know how to be a people person first.
Yeah. Alam mo, totoo talaga yan. Tawag dito, dapat talaga palagi kang grounded and it's nice to be
Yeah,
surrounded with
exactly.
people na yung mga mga humble din kasi matututo ka sa kanila and magiging mabait kang tao, magiging marespeto ka sa mga tao. So rerespetuhin ka
Yeah,
rin nila, di ba?
exactly. Like for
Yeah.
example, I'll give one example. You, Louis, I met you once
Mhm.
that night, and we clicked.
Mhm. Yeah.
Kasi
Yeah.
pareho tayo ng when we talk, when we chat, pareho lang tayo ng ideals,
Mhm.
maybe. And
Medyo konti.
simple lang. Yung
Yeah.
kung ano lang yung within what we do,
Mhm.
that's it. We're not really wala tayong sinasagasang tao, wala tayong
Yeah.
naagrabyado. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Si Zach
Totoo yan.
naman, going back si Zach, I met him before I left for Ohio.
Mhm.
So, nagpe-perform kami I forgot that place. But it was beyond Phil-Am community. That was one thing pala. One reason hindi ako within the Phil-Am community, like concerts and all
Mhm.
that. Kasi when I had the band, I had a black drummer and a white keyboardist, pianist.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, ang crowd talaga namin weren't Filipinos. And
Mm.
we were in Pasadena,
Mhm.
some other places in LA.
Yeah.
So doon ako na parang na-expose.
Yeah.
And then eventually, we had to move to Ohio.
Oh, to Ohio. Yeah. Bago mo kantahin yung pangalawang song mo, Armand, baki-invite sila sa mga upcoming shows mo. Lalo na yung Domination ni Gigi. Just ko naman, pa-shoutout kay Gigi pag pag tumugtog na kayo.
So, first one would be September 25. Nick Diaz is celebrating her second year anniversary of bringing film talents in the SoCal scene. So she's gonna have a concert. It will be in Bistro in West Covina, Bistro Filipino, on Amar Road. Yeah, it was formerly
Gatsby.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will be there with several artists, local artists, and I will be part of it. Ako lang yung outside of SoCal, and I'm grateful for her. She invited me to perform that night. Yeah. So that's September 25. It's a Sunday. And then the next one would be the October 15.
October 15.
Gigi Delana in the Gigi Vibes. Domination US Tour. This is going to be her first solo with her band.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles will be the first leg. And that would be us.
Wow, so exciting talaga.
Yep, it's presented by A Music Entertainment, Anna Joy, May, and Ida. And we're part of it as local artists. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live band, live music.
Yeah.
So people can DM me for tickets. They're already available. Ubus na actually. So those are the two for now.
Yeah. So, mga kaibigan, marami pa pong susunod dyan for sure. Pero sabi ni Kuya Robin, Father Alex, hello, Louie, happy Friday night. Kuya Robin, masarap din pakinggan yung simple lang. Saka na yun. And pa-shout out Armand and Kuya Louie, happy birthday to Sherilyn Santos. Ayan. And then, hello Armand.
Eleanor, ka-choir ko yan, like I mentioned, Novaliches Parish Choir. So, shout out to Eva, Eleanor, Brocoy. Hello.
Ayan, mga kaibigan. So, kakantahin na po ni Armand ang kanyang second song. Ayan, ano nga ba yung title nun?
OPM naman tayo.
OPM tayo. Kasi kailangan talaga, tama na sinabi ko na kailangan na talaga. Ano man ang gagawin niyo sa buhay, saan man kayo pumunta, merong isang taong kailangan kayo or kailangan mo siya. Para po sa inyo mga kaibigan, mula po kay Armand Francis Mandia, kailangan kita.
Nadarama ang tunay na pagsinta, pagyakap kita ng mahigpit, parang ako'y nasa langit. Ngunit ito ay panaginip lamang, pagkat ang puso ko'y labis mong nasaktan. Pakiusap kong ako ay pakinggan. Kailangan kita ngayon at kailanman. Kailangan mong malaman na ikaw lamang ang tunay kong minamahal. At tangi kong hiling ay makapiling ka muli. naman ang ganitong pagmamahal na hindi magbabago. At habang buhay na ipaglalaban ko, kailangan kita ngayon at kailanman. Kailangan mong malaman na ikaw lamang ang tunay kong minamahal. Ang lagi kong dinarasal. Kailangan kita ngayon at kailanman. Kailangan mong malaman na ikaw lamang ang tunay kong minamahal. At tangi kong hiling ay makapiling ka muli. Tunay kong minamahal. At tangi kong hiling ay makapiling ka muli. Tunay kang minamahal. Kailangan kita.
Ayan, kailangan kita talaga naman, kailangan kita. Parang sweldo, kailangan kita. Pag malapit na ang due date.
Hello.
Hindi ko, nasaan na kaya si Rommel? Bakit hindi pa nag-lag back?
Oh yeah, ano?
Baka may customer na busy.
Baka.
Si Rommel Mendoza po ng Mendoza Food Alliance po. Kasalukuyan po siyang nasa food truck siya ngayon. Kasi po,
Yeah.
para siyang pop-up, tawag dito, food cart. Food truck. Yeah, kung saan-saan lang siya pumunta. Like mga businesses, tapos mga apartments, mga apartment complex. Doon po siya pumapesto. And nakausap nga namin siya kanina, di ba Armand?
Yes.
Palagi
It
daw
could be
siya.
dinner time.
Dinner time. So palagi daw siyang sold out. So sabi dito ni kailangan kita. Diyos ko. Mapapakanta ako ng this oras kayo. Kung sana kumanta ka na kasi mabay ka na kanina. Maylene Fajardo, Alan Mandia. Hello. Ranilyn. Late ka na, JV Samson. Boyfriend ko yun.
JV. Love you, JV.
Ayan. Ernalyn Riva, thank you so much for watching. Hello, JV Samson. So, kapatid, bago ka mamaalam, paki-invite sila ulit sa iyong sa show. Siyempre,
Yes,
Gigi Delana, Domination.
So, first, let me just give a shout out to my mom kasi eventually she's gonna watch this. My mom, my dad, my brother, everybody in Southern California, my nieces, and of course, my Reminiscent fan, my Novaliches Parish Choir fan, my Cruiseville Youth Choir family, Magic 7, my batchmates in the Philippines. You know who you are. That is Jeff, Kipping, Angel, Rainier, Ivy, and Emmanuel. And everyone else is watching. Anyway,
Si Junjun daw, wag mo kakalimutan.
Si Junjun, JV
Yeah.
at si JV.
Yes.
So yeah, again, September 25, that's a Sunday. That would be in West Covina. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fly over there for the show. I'll be there the 24th pa lang, so 2 days for Mick Diaz second year anniversary, September 25, and then October 15, Alex Theater in Glendale for Gigi Delana and the Gigi Vibes Domination Tour.
Tour, yeah.
So I'll be performing there, and I'll be seeing family and friends again. And I hope to see you kung nandun ka. Hopefully. Baka nandiyan ka sa Oregon, hopefully.
Yeah, please visit me here on Oregon, Ana Joy.
Yeah.
Ayan po mga kaibigan, si Armand Francis Mandia po, all the way from California. Francis, thank you. Kita ay doon.
Thank you.
Ulit.
Thank you.
Soon. Yeah. Thank you and kamusta sa family?
Yes.
Yeah po. Thank you. Have a good night. Yan po mga kaibigan. Yan po mga kaibigan si Armand. Napakabait na tao pagtulog. But totoo po yan. Mabait po talaga ng tao. Tahimik lang yan. Tahimik lang. At syempre, mga kaibigan, ang pinakahihintay po natin, pinakamainit na food truck, Filipino food truck dito sa Oregon, mga kaibigan. May-ari ng Mendoza Food Alliance. Available po siya for shipping and all. Marami po siya mga produkto, mga kaibigan. Let's all welcome Mr. Rommel Mendoza of Mendoza Food Alliance. Hello, Rommel. Kamusta na?
Hey, kumusta? How are you, Louie?
Say hi to Francis bago siya Francis. Hey, Armand, bago siya magpaalam. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Hey, Rommel.
Hey, how you doing, Armand? Great singing, man. I enjoyed watching you and listening to you.
Hey, like I mentioned, I'm hoping when we visit Oregon, I'm gonna visit both of you. Okay?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get you on the. Yeah. We're gonna put you on the food truck.
Oh yeah.
Pagtrabahuin mo.
Yeah.
No, just celebrity special appearance.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna watch Rommel. I'm gonna listen and watch you guys. So.
Okay. Thank you, Rommel. How's the food truck? I mean, it looks really good. Can you please show it to us?
Yeah. Here, let me see.
Baby.
Yeah, let me. Here we go. All right, this is the back.
Wow, very colorful. And daming gulay.
This actually has a lot of meaning to it, as you see. The very top there is the Rizal Monument, Luneta Park.
Wow.
And then, of course, here's the famous beach in the Philippines, Boracay.
Yeah.
And then right here
Rice Terraces.
One of the ninth wonders, it's considered the ninth wonder of the world, the Rice Terrace of Banawe. And last but not least is actually dear to my heart. This is my ancestral home in Aringay, La Union.
Oh, wow. Ilocano pala daw. Can you please flash the phone numbers on the website?
Yeah, right here. This is RommelsFoodTruck.com is actually being built as we speak, but the MendozaFoodAlliance.com, the parent company, is up and running. So, and as you see,
there you go, mga kaibigan. Ayan po.
And there's my logo. That's the side, of course, and then, that's the back, and here's the side.
Ang ganda.
The Philippine flag right there. Let me turn it. There it is. There's the full.
Well, so Rommel, I have a question though.
Yes, sir.
Your menu for how many times in a week you do it? Like is there like a specific day that you're doing it, or?
Yeah, usually I'll go out at least 3 to 4 times during the week, either lunch service or dinner service. But I've already been experimenting with doing a lunch and dinner service at least once or twice during the week, and that's definitely hard work. So because it's a lot of prep work, and of course it's only a few hours in between the lunch and dinner service, and you have to get all that prep and cooking done before serving. So, but
do you have any help? Do you have any help, or ikaw lang?
No, just me, man. Just me.
Oh my God, that's a lot of work. But
wow.
I see you're happy. You're happy. So I think that's the most important thing.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, just like you two, where it's my main mission here is to get our Filipino cuisine and culture out to the public.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's still an undiscovered cuisine. I mean, of course, in LA and the bigger cities, New York City, Chicago, you have a big Filipino population there. But the smaller cities like Portland, maybe Austin or Denver, you're not going to get a lot of Filipino presence there or Filipino restaurants. So that's why I wanted to take, rather than a food cart, where people would come to me, I wanted to get a food truck and I go and
So
I
you
go
come,
to the people.
you go to them, you visit them, like you bring
Yes,
your product to them.
I bring everything to them from the cuisine itself. So and people are so happy to see it because of the fact that either they've tasted it before and they've been dying to see it and they don't know where to go, or of course people have never tried it and they heard so many good things about it. So and it's been very, very successful. I mean, I don't like to brag. I like to say I slay the land, meaning I basically I sell out every time I go. I conquer every place I go to, and they basically ask me when I'm coming back. And I do have an events coordinator who actually helps me find these places. But then I also have other places that I found on my own. So
yeah, that's my question actually. How do you decide kung saan ka pupuntang lugar? So it looks like you have someone helping you with that.
Yeah, I do. I work with an events coordinator, and she's affiliated. She finds these corporate centers within Beaverton, Hillsborough, Tigard area, as well as even Portland. I can venture out to Portland.
Yeah.
But I wanna keep this area here. There's so many places here, so I want to stay in this region for now.
Yeah.
And then eventually, of course, start venturing further out. But yeah. Other than the business centers, there's many apartment complexes throughout this region here. So it keeps me busy. I mean, like I said, it's just me. But the good news is, and I want to put this out there, I will be hiring probably by the end of this month, early next month, because I want to actually do the lunch and dinner service at least 4 to 5 during the week. So
someone is asking, are you Ilocano daw?
I am half. Actually, my mom is Ilocana.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. My mom,
Ilocano.
That's it. There you go.
Someone is suggesting add pinakbet sa menu.
It's coming. Oh no, all that stuff is coming because right now I'm doing the things that many non-Pinoys have never tried, like pancit, the adobo, the inasal, the Filipino barbecue, the skewers, all that. But then of course the dinuguan's coming. I just introduced the chicken afritada this week, and it just was selling out like crazy.
My favorite, chicken afritada.
Yeah, chicken afritada. I mean, one of the comments yesterday was, it tastes like my grandmother's cooking. I was like, oh, that's such a great comment to hear from someone, So, I mean, of course, I've learned a lot of my cooking from my mom, but then, of course, I'm not going to cook better than my mom.
So, do you decide the menu like a week in advance, or you're just planning it like to do it today, or how's the planning do?
Yeah, I do plan it at least a week in advance. I mean, one thing, it is a Filipino barbecue and fusion fair truck, so I have to have some type of Filipino barbecue there. And of course, the barbecue is something that no one's ever tasted because again, it's so undiscovered. Filipino barbecue is, I think, the top 3 in the world, man.
Yeah,
and it's so good when it's properly marinated and grilled.
Gusto ko yan.
Yeah, but then other than the barbecue, if I can't have it on a skewer or just regular barbecue, I'll actually shred it and I'll put it into siopao, or I'll put it in empanadas, or I'll even put it in lumpia. And those are my a la carte items that's been selling like hotcakes on here.
My God! So
yeah, I'll bring
that means Rommel, you're gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich before the end of the year. So
oh my gosh! Hey, I'm crossing my fingers too, man.
So you only have one truck, right, Rommel?
For now. Yeah, for now, because the goal is to have at least 3 within 5 years.
Wow. Rommel, there's a question here. Can the food truck cater to birthday party and or any occasion?
Siempre, of course, man. I'm doing all of that. That's why I'm going to bring in another employee on board so we can do the catering and the birthdays and the anniversaries and all that, because who doesn't want to have a food truck roll up for a birthday, man?
I know. Oh my God.
And then plus it's a jeepney. It's a jeepney food truck. You don't see that anywhere, man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's what I did. A little backstory with this is that I wanted to represent our homeland as best as I can by getting a food truck. I didn't want to get the regular caravan or all that stuff that all the other food trucks look like. I said, what's the closest thing here in the United States to a jeepney? And it's a mini school bus. So I looked around online and everything, and I found this one guy who actually purchases school buses from the public schools, and met him, took it for a test drive, and I bought it last year. And then after that, took it to a little shout out to PDX Cart Builders over there John, who's the owner, a Navy veteran.
Hello, John.
Who actually was stationed in the Philippines, so he knew what I was looking for in the jeepney itself. So, and then he said that was such a great concept. And then after that, I got it wrapped at PDX Wrap over there in Portland as well, and they did a phenomenal job. And the person who actually wrapped the jeepney food truck, he's actually married to a Filipina, so he knew what I was looking for. So I think it was, definitely.
Yeah. Ang galing, Rommel, kasi you want it to be different. Totoo nga naman, because all the food trucks looks the same. Yes. And this one, this Philippine, it's really, hindi ka magkakamali, Filipino talaga kasi nandiyan flag, yung Banao Rice Terraces, mga landmark yan, mga ano talaga ng mga ng Pilipino.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what I wanted to do is basically, and when I'm driving, it's just like, I see people's eyes looking at the food truck and I wave at them and everything. So it is eye catching, and I'm very happy with what, the end result. But most importantly is the people tasting the food and like, I can't believe, I'm half Filipino and I've been looking for a Filipino food for a long time, and here you are. And, the comments are so welcoming, so.
Hey, Rommel, I'm in the Bay Area, so I can just drive up north, 10-hour drive.
Let's go, buddy! Let's go! Come on!
Isama mo na si Anna Joy kasi gusto daw niyo ng bagnet tsaka pinakbet eh. Si Anna Joy, sama mo na rin.
Yo, no, I already have my mother's pinakbet and dinuguan recipe, so it's gonna come. It's coming, man. So, but even, like I said, even the a la carte items I have from the siopao. You've had my siopao before, Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the pork and chicken asado, I've been, of course, selling the langonisa, the Filipino barbecue one. I served ube siopao the other night, as well as even strawberry cheesecake siopao. Those sold like in no time, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've tasted it all, Armand, and they're all good. I'm just getting ready for my summer body. That's why I'm not eating right now.
Summer's almost done.
Hey,
Summer's almost done. Yes.
Louis, just spend a day with me here. You'll lose at least 5 pounds from sweating.
Totoo yun. Nakita ko, grabe.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
pag malapit ka rito sa amin, pag malapit ka rito ba sa Portland, I will drop by.
I will. I'm gonna try to schedule something up there in Portland, so and I'll definitely let you know, so you can come on board. And I'm not gonna make you work. Of course, it's just gonna be a celebrity.
I'm gonna
exactly. I'm gonna have a celebrity on board to help say hi and everything, take pictures and all that, kiss babies.
Yeah. So I know you would like to have like 5 food carts in the next 5 years, but aside from that plan, what's the big plan, Rommel? You're planning to put up a restaurant or something?
Well, yeah, that is the actual goal, is to actually, to have a cafe or restaurant where we can park for the food trucks, where I can do a lot, most of the, if not all of the prepping and cooking on board there, or at the cafe, and then after that, of course, serve what we're serving on the trucks, as well as even, offer the products I sell on MendozaFoodAlliance.com.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I haven't even introduced that on my food truck yet. Because I'm gonna bring the store this month with all my dry products, as well as even, someone even suggested, why don't you at least have 4 or 5 packs of siopao that you can sell? I was like, well, that's something I can definitely consider, So, but we'll see, because I'll definitely give you a tour of the inside of the truck here, but because I do have.
Patingin nga.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is the entrance as you see. It is a school bus.
Siyempre may pinto entrance talaga yan.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Ang linis.
Yeah. I have to keep it clean, man. This is my baby. This is cleaner than my house. Yeah, so this is this is a full, basically a turbo cooler as well. There's everything. I take everything out, of course, every night. There's the deep fryer right there, a 2-burner stove. This is a 36-inch griddle, and I can also grill on there as well. The three compartment sink. This is the service window. Actually, I'll open it up for you here. This is where we do a lot of our prep.
Did you use that today? Did you use that today?
No. Today I took the day off today. Yeah, I had to take it
Salamat,
off.
sayang yung benta, Rommel. I thought you were working.
No. I did a double yesterday, and I couldn't do it. I could have went out today if I wanted to, but I said I got to take today off. I got to take the weekend off.
Oh my God, lakas ko ah. Salamat. But I know how much is the plate? Kasi nakita ko parang ang laki ng servings eh.
Yeah, I don't mess around, man. I want to feed the people. That's one thing is that my plates will run between $15 to $17. And like I said, I give them the full plate itself to where it's they get the protein over the rice, and I'll give them and it's fusion, so it's not all Filipino because I'll serve a Hawaiian mac salad. I was doing a 3-bean salad earlier. I did some chop suey. I did some achara the other time. So and a pancit, of course. So yeah, it's definitely a healthy serving. And
nakita ko nga Rommel yung servings mo, and I think sabi ko ang laki na ang daming laman at saka kompleto, may gulay, may meat. So yeah. And anong I'm sure lahat sila masasarap, di ba? Pero ano sa observation mo, anong pinakamabili?
Oh, geez, the pork adobo, man. Pork adobo. I'll give them the pork adobo, afritada, and they're like, okay, pork adobo every single time. But then after that, I mixed it up and I did pork adobo ribs, and they're just God. Like, and yeah, that sold out in like less than an hour, I should say.
Nagugutom ako bigla.
Yeah, man.
Kumain ka na ba, Armand?
But then also, I started for the first couple of weeks, I did the chicken, Filipino chicken barbecue. And that was just outselling everything too, because again, a lot of people have never tried Filipino barbecue before, and they were like, "When are you going to bring that back?" We remember you because of that chicken. It's like, okay, it's coming.
Yeah, para ba siyang mang inasal? Para ba siyang inasal?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, the inasal. They
parang
just
sa probinsya lang. Parang sa probinsya lang.
Yeah, because there's a lot of talented chefs out there who will start doing the contemporary stuff, and which is great, and then that's the next step. But I want to stick to the authentic, because the majority of the population, I want to especially target the non-Filipinos, because that's who my target audience is, because the fact that they've never tried it before, and that's my goal, is to spread our food and culture to those individuals. And of course, for the Filipinos and those who have tried it before, I just like to see their reaction, because wow, where have you been? When did you start up? And I'm glad you're here, and so on.
Yeah.
I mean, as you see, there's my siopaw
steamer.
A steamer, yeah. So I steam it up in here as well. Oh yeah. Yep.
Nakakagutom naman. But you know what, Rommel? I'm so happy. I know noon mga siguro one year ago, 2 years ago, you've been planning to do that, and I'm so happy na talagang nangyari siya, and it's so successful, and I like the outcome of the food truck. Very colorful, very catchy. Kapag lumalabas ka, I'm sure lahat hindi lang Pilipino, but a lot of people will be will notice it.
Yeah, exactly. Really, I mean, you and I have been talking since the pandemic and everything, and it seems like you've known my journey, from the VP culinary I've had before through the pandemic and everything, and you've always uplifted me and so on, and I thank you for that, from the bottom of my heart.
Of course. Yeah.
Very, very supportive of me and so on, and I appreciate you for what you've done for me as well as for everyone else too. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Tulong-tulong lang. Kung saan makakatulong, sige, di ba?
Yeah.
Ganun lang naman yun eh.
Yeah. And one thing I want to do too, the hat that I have on, this is from
Hella sarap.
Hella sarap, man. Armand, hella. That's a Northern California term.
Yeah, that's a Northern California.
Yeah, well, instead of hella good, hella sarap.
That's it. Well, yeah, I wanted to point this out too, because this is a Philippine-owned business who actually made the hat for he's starting to make these hats. The Avenue PDX. He's locally based here in Oregon, and I was like, let me get a hat from you, so I'll go ahead and support you as well. So here we go. His name is Mike.
Does he ship nationwide?
Oh, I think he does. He definitely will. He will ship out.
So what's
please,
the name,
please.
Rommel?
The Avenue PDX.
Avenue PDX.
Yeah,
I think I heard of. I think I heard of that before.
Yeah, his name is Mike. He's a great guy. So,
yeah, maybe you can connect me to him so
Okay.
we can talk about probably guesting on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I am also getting a lot of other sponsor offers now as well to put their logos and everything on the truck. I was like, okay, let's do it. Come on.
Yeah.
To help each other out. Yeah, you, Louis. Also, if you have any stickers to give me, man, I'll put it on the truck, bro.
Yeah, Kuya Yo, PHLV sticker daw, Kuya Yo.
Yeah, please. I want to help everyone out as much as possible because people out there have helped me out. Now it's my turn to start doing it as well. Start giving back.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Of course, yeah, that's kind of a neat thing, good thing.
Yeah, man.
I'll get stickers.
QR code and all that stuff. So
yeah,
there it is.
Before we end the show, Rommel,
Yes,
I would like you to invite, of course, greet your family and in the Philippines, and of course your wife and your kids, and invite them again. Kung saan yung susunod mong destination.
Absolutely. Yeah. First of all, Louis, my boys, they absolutely love you. They wanted to be on the show tonight and everything. And I told them, no, you have to stay home with mom. But yeah, they love you. But anyways, hello to my beautiful wife, who's been very supportive, keep me grounded this whole entire trip. Yeah, she's the stone. She's the foundation of the family, as well as even my 3 boys who are a little crazy at times, but they keep me young, I hope. And
yes, of course.
But then also shout out to my family out there in Bulacan, in Paumbong, Philippines, as well as my relatives out there in Naringay. Shout out to you guys, and also to my Heidelberg American High School family and friends who are actually probably watching as well. I did go to high school in Germany. My dad was in the army, so I am an army brat. So I know several of them are probably watching. My family out in Virginia, we are the only ones out here. Our family is originally, they all live in Virginia right now, but
yes,
they do see
Virginians.
There you go. And and everyone who's been continuing to support me. It's great to actually see my Instagram and Facebook followers coming up to the truck, and I'm like, okay, just follow me. And like, oh, we're already following you.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Exactly. Putting a name to a face and everything. So I definitely appreciate that. And they're starting to post pictures and videos and so on. And I love actually meeting a lot of my followers and the people who are continuing to support me.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Awesome.
Yes, mga kaibigan, Rommel Mendoza of Mendoza Food Alliance, and Rommel's food truck po siya ngayon. Yeah, baka mamaya, one of these days, bibisita siya sa community niyo, sa opisina niyo. I-welcome niyo po, truly Pinoy, proud Pinoy, mga kaibigan. And
that's it.
Sana, but it's lampas na po tayo sa oras, mga kaibigan. Hopefully next Friday, samahan niyo po kami ulit. And of course, please don't forget, September 30, Gary V in Tacoma and at Katrina Villarde here in Portland, September 30. And of course, October 15, Gigi Delana, Domination.
Gigi Delana. Yep. Domination.
Yeah, Alex Theater in LA. Ayan po, mga kaibigan. And also, please don't forget, November 19 po, Nostalgia. Sa Mikong Bistro po. Ako po yung kakanta doon. Walang iba. So, pumunta ba kayo, supportahan nyo. Parang awa nyo na bumili kang ticket. Joke lang. Also, on Saturday, Saturday is the Philippine Nurses Association of Oregon and Washington sa, tawag dito, Holiday Inn ba? Sorry, hindi ko alam yung venue. And also, Jose Rizal Park Anniversary in Seattle po. Sa Sunday naman po yun, September 4. Ayan, magkita-kita po tayo. Armand.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you,
Rommel. So much.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you so much. Yes, and have a great night. Regards to the whole family. Mga kaibigan sa mga supporters, mga kaibigan, kapatid, kamag-anak, Tita Ellen, my mom, my 2 kids, Chloe and Derek. Have a great night, mga kaibigan. I love you all. Happy Friday.
Good night, guys. God bless.
You.
is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.